proceed with the problem. Okay, now next step number 2 is so finding ui's and vj's, finding ui's and vj's for allocated cells, for allocated cells. Okay, how to find this? So for allocated cells, we need to write the ui's and vj's. So before that, we need to write u1, u1 for the first row, u2 for the second row, u3 for the third row, u4 for the fourth row. For the same for the column, it is a v1, v2, v3, v4, and v5. Okay, for allocated cell, so this is the allocated cell for this u1 and v1. u1 plus of v1 is equal to that Cij. Cij is nothing but 4. Cij is nothing but 4. Next one, u1 plus of v3. u1 plus of v3 that equal to Cij is 8. This cost is 8. We should not write the allocations. We need to write a Cij, that cost, unit transportation cost. Next one is u2 plus of v3. u2 plus of v3 that equal to 10. Next one, u3 plus of v2. u3 plus of v2 is equal to 4. So likewise, we need to write equations for all the allocated cells, u3 plus v3. And next one, u4 plus v3. That is 13. Next one, u4 plus v4. 8. And last one is u4 plus v5 is 0. Okay, once if you write all the equations, then we need to find these values. Okay, as I explained already, we need to consider either u1, u2, u3, u4 as a 0. Any one of these are a 0, or else any vj is also 0. The thing is, while considering the 0, we need to identify, we need to check either which row or the which column having the most number of allocations. In this, we can observe that v3 column having the most number of allocations. So for that, we need to consider v3 as a 0. Because once if you consider the v3 as a 0, we can get the value of u1, u2, u3, u4 directly, because there are 4 allocations. v3 is 0. If it is v3 is 0, then u1 is 8. u1 is 8. Even here v3 is 0. So u2 is 10. Okay, here v3 is 0, then u3 equal to 10. u3 equal to 10. Next one, okay, one more, that is u4 equal to 13. Now we need to fill these values. Okay, here u1 plus v1. So it means that 8 plus of v1 is equal to 4. So v1 equal to minus 4. And here u3 value. So u3 is a 10. 10 plus of v2 is equal to 4. So it means that v2 equal to minus 6. Next one, u4. u4 is 13. 13 plus of v4 is equal to 8. So it means v4 equal to 8 minus of 13, minus 5. Last one, u4 is 13. 13 plus of v5. So it means v5 is equal to minus of 13. So likewise, we need to find the values of all the ui's and vj's. Likewise, we need to find all the values of ui's and vj's. Just take it down. And there is one more hint. So without writing these equations also, we can write the answers easily. Okay, here, so anyhow we have considered the v3 equal to 0. v3 equal to 0. After that, just check this. The equation is u1 plus, so u1 plus v3 equal to 8. Okay, this equation. If you want to find the u1 value, then u1 equal to 8 minus of v3. The same way, here u1 equal to Cij minus of v3. That is Cij 8 minus of 0. That is 8. And for this 10 minus of 0, 10. So directly also we can write 10 minus of 0, 10, 13 minus of 0, 13. And for writing the V1, 4 minus of 8, minus 4. And for this one, 4 minus of 10, minus 6, minus 6. This one, 8 minus of 13, minus 5, minus 5. Next one, 0 minus of 13, minus 13. So you can check the answers also. So there also we got the same values. If they ask the problem for the 16 marks, 14 or 16 marks, then we need to write it everything. If they ask the problem for only for the 8 marks, then so you can write the answers directly. So both the methods are okay. I hope you are taken. Next we'll move on to the step number 3. Once we find all the ui's and vj's, next step is, so find delta ij. Find delta ij for unallocated cells. Okay, step number 3 is finding delta ij for unallocated cells. Find delta ij for unallocated cells. Okay, now we need to write all the unallocated cells. So what is the equation for delta ij? Delta ij equal to Cij minus ui plus of vj. Ui plus of vj. So likewise we need to find it. Okay, what is the unallocated cell? So one is a 6. Next one is a 13. For all the unallocated cells, we need to find this one. Yeah, this is delta 1, 2. This is delta 1, 4. This is delta 1, 5. Next one, delta 2, 1. Delta 2, 1, 13 is equal to, for 13. Next one, delta 2, 2. That is 11. For 11, we need to find. Next one, delta 2, 4. So for all the unallocated cells, we need to find it delta 2, 5. Delta 3, 4. Is it visible? Is the screen is visible? Because power cut off here. Okay, delta 3, 4. What is that delta 3, 4? That is 13. Next one again, delta 3, 5. It is 0. Visible. Okay, next one, a delta 4, 1. Delta 4, 1 is a 9. Delta 4, 2, that is 11. Okay, only this many. For this, we need to find that equation. So for this equation is a 6 minus 13 minus Cij minus of. Just apply that equation, Cij minus of ui plus vj. Okay, delta 1, 2, it is 8 minus 6. Uy plus Vj, Uy plus Vj means 8 minus of 6. It is 8 minus of 6. It is 4, positive. Next one, delta 1, 4. For this, 8 minus 5. 8 minus 5, it is 10. Next one, 8, 1, 5. 8 minus of 13. 8 minus of 13 is how much? Minus 8 minus 5, 13 is minus 5. So it is a plus 5. Next one, for this one, 10 minus 4. Okay, any doubts? Let me know. 13, 6, 7. Next one, 11. Again, it's a 10 minus 6. It is 7. Next one, 8. For the 8, 10 minus 5. 10 minus 5 is a 5. So 8 minus of 5 is 3. That is a plus 3. Next one, 2, 5. That is 10 minus 13. 10 minus 13. It is minus 3 and plus 3. Okay, next one here. Delta 3, 4. Okay, 10 minus 5. 10 minus 5 is 5, 8 plus 8. Delta 3, 5. 10 minus 13. 10 minus 13, again it is a plus 3. Next one, delta 4, 1 is a 9. 13 minus 4. 13 minus 4 is a 9. It is a 0. And for delta 4, 2, 13 minus 6. 13 minus 6, that is 7. 11 minus 7 is 4. Okay, hence, all delta ij, hence, all delta ij values are greater than or equal to 0. Hence, optimum stage is reached. Optimum stage is reached. So now, therefore, the transportation cost will be transportation cost equal to 4 into 25 plus of 8 into 25 plus of 10 into 70 plus of 4 into 35, 10 into 5, 13 into 5 plus of 8 into 20. Last one, it's a 0, but so just write it. Okay, the total itself will be the transportation cost. So likewise, we need to identify a transportation cost by using the IBFS as well as MODI method. This is the optimization of